Instagram family. How you guys doing out there? I love all the support you guys have given me on Instagram. So I want to thank you for all of that right out of the gate. I really appreciate it. So we're here in Puglia, Italy. We're actually in a little village called Vico del Gargano, and we've been out here for 5 months. So we're leaving. We've got approximately one more month to be here, and I just wanted to show you. We do a lot of cooking videos, and we've been certainly pushing out a lot of new recipes, and I'll be full disclosure, fully transparent. You know, the really short format wasn't our forte. We've always done a lot on YouTube where you're doing more of a show, and I really do like that format better. But I also will admit that, you know, in order to I think create an audience or create a family, you need to do those, you know, 60-second or 90-second reels. So I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. But in any case, we've got some friends coming over. It's Ferragosto weekend here in Italy. So the middle of August, there's a holiday. I was talking about it in one of our posts, and it's really a lot of fun. But Ferragosto is feta means like holiday. Gusto is after the Rome emperor, and I learned this from somebody, just to be fair, but I'm like, what is Ferragosto? And so he was honoring all the laborers for a lot of work they had done. So they gave everybody the day off. So it ends up being like kind of our Labor Day weekend, I guess you'd call it. And anyway, so we're having some friends over from Italy, Luigi, who's my caretaker, and his lovely wife, Valentina. And we're also going to have Enzo and his lovely wife Lucrezia and their family and their mom. So we're here at the villa. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions. We've been here 20 years. I bought the villa, and it was really a ruin. So we spent a good 15 years, and you know, every year you put a little bit more money into it. And we started doing a YouTube channel. We took the money from that into the villa. We also we sell olive oil out here, so we have a whole orchard here of olive oil trees, Vito and Joe's. And I know some of you guys have been getting mad at me to get it up and going. We actually have it up and going, but we've been wholesaling. It's a little bit of a headache to get all your oil and then get it shipped out to the States. So and that just became a lot of business that I really didn't want to do. I got out here to Italy to relax and enjoy life. So we're putting together a crew here. We got the table, and the view is just, I mean, it's just breathtaking. We're so blessed. And this is a natural pergola, what you're looking at here. So we've got 4 different varieties of grapes that we bring. We got a Montepulciano, and then we've got some table grapes over in here, and this is just beautiful. We got a fountain going here in the middle, and these are used just for what they are, right? To give some shade off the side of the house. So it's really great. Man, look at all the people joining us. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you guys a wave out there, Helen and Chris, and wow, look at that. Fantastic. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, so we're out here just getting ready for the meal. I'll give you guys a quick run inside. So we've got a beautiful table. This is a Trani marble from Puglia, so it's so beautiful. Michele in town put it together for us, and we've got a really nice little sitting area out here. And then let me get some lights on inside. So we are rocking. I don't have Wi-Fi everywhere, so we're rocking here. Here's the downstairs. And then we've got 2 kitchens. We've got one downstairs here. And so we are killing it. So what are we doing? Good question. A couple of you guys are asking me some questions. So we've got, today, we're doing some peppers and onions. We got that going. And then we've got some homemade sauce, which is great. And then we do have some agnolotti. We've got a friend of ours, Enzo, who's from Torino, so he brought us some frozen agnolotti, and so we're really, really excited to have those, which is fantastic. And then we've got, just give you guys a sneak peek here, we've got a couple of rooms, bedroom here. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is going to stay on, and then we've got another room here. And then there's a set of stairs that goes up, obviously upstairs, to the upstairs kitchen and living quarters. So much of this we shipped over. A lot of it we we bought here and accumulated over the years. So what's great is the weather's been unbelievable. I mean, just unbelievable. So you got to love it. And we're putting together a little table. So what are we having? We're having agnolotti pasta. We've got a couple of charcuterie boards, which are just, oh my gosh, you got the salami, you got the mortadella, which I like the dolce salami. I do like the picante, the hot, but today we're doing that. We're going to bring out, frizzante water, natural water, a lot of Prosecco. I can assure you of that. We do have some steaks and sausage. So we'll probably bring out a Primitivo, which is a grape variety and wine that's very, very popular in Puglia, and I love it. I don't really like a heavy red. My family's Northern Italian, so we grew up with like a Barbera, Barbaresco. So those wines aren't so oaky. They're not so heavy. Primitivo is great. It's a great transition down here. It goes great with meat. So we're really excited about that. And so just to give you guys a peek, I think one of the things I always love to show the videos and share with you guys what we're doing, and one, inspire you. So many. I remember when I bought the place out in Italy a number of years ago, and I had so many people. This is 20 years ago, so now it's kind of the rage, which is great, but I didn't get a lot of support years ago. People said, what are you doing that for? And, you're crazy, and it's going to be a lot of work. It's a lot of headaches. But we found this beautiful place in a beautiful setting, and we spent time putting it together. So that's part of it. I think part of it is, your dream. You're only going to be here so long. There's a person we knew yesterday who passed away yesterday, 42 years old, with a massive heart attack. So, you never know how long you're going to be here. So you want to spend time with loved ones and enjoy your life. We got to work hard too and do something you love and bring service to the world. But I also, sometimes I think, like, if you have a dream, just do it, just go for it. So I stand here sometimes in gratitude every morning because, this was a dream that I had. I'd gone to see my cousins up north near Milan, and it was great. And I remember saying to my folks, like, I want to buy something in Italy. And they're like, what do you want to do that for, And we did it. So it's doable. You could do it. If you have any questions, any way I can help you guys out, there's so much on the internet, and there's some people that, their business now, their livelihood is to show you how to do that. But I could certainly point you in the right direction. And then, again, thanks for all the support. We're pumping out a lot of videos. We've got a great one on peach. We've got a peach dessert with, we made little biscuits, almost like a Bisquick biscuit. And then we cut up some peaches and you put a little orange juice and lemon and some zest in there and a little sugar. And you get that going, maybe a splash of Prosecco if you're feeling crazy. And then you put that over the biscuits. And then you make what I call a Puglian whipped cream, which is heavy cream. And then we're going to mix some mascarpone cheese in there, a little vanilla and sugar. And I tell you, that's great. Just layer that, and get it nice and cold. Oh, that's a great little dessert. So I'm going to share that with you guys. We got that video coming out. And we just did a tzatziki. And I'm trying to share a lot of the, like, going out to dinner and a lot of the other trips that we put together, just so you guys can get a sense of the area. It's my favorite area. I think Puglia, for me, in this area, is a mix of everything that I love. I love old Italy, don't get me wrong. You love to go to Rome and Venice and Florence, and you love to go to the vacation spots. And that's great. Don't get me wrong. That's great. And we all need to do that. And we got to do that. But, to live there, I wouldn't want to live there, right? So I wanted to be where, the real, authentic locals of villages where they live. So that was part of it. It's an old Italy. There's every day you're going along, there's sheep and goat and dogs and, everybody walking up along with donkeys walking up along the side of the road. And so I love that. And the people are probably some of the kindest, most generous people I've ever met in my life in this area. They are just truly salt of the earth. You meet somebody, you connect, you're inviting them over to your house, you're seeing them in the village. That sense of community is just, it reminds me of growing up as a kid. I really haven't seen that I'm in Florida now for half the year, and it's beautiful. But you talk to your neighbor, what have you. But here it's you're out at a coffee shop, you're going to see 50, 60 people. That's not an exaggeration, where they'll come over and buy a cup of coffee and certainly say hi and talk about life. And my Italian's not so great, and then they speak dialect here, so it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm certainly not making my grandparents proud right now with my language, that's for sure. So here, I'll give you one quick little shot over here before we go. And yeah, that's another house. That's 2 stories. That's a guest house that was actually one of the laborers years ago, and then that's the other entrance over here. And again, those are all the olive trees. So it's just a beautiful orchard, beautiful setting, and we're about 2.5 hours north of Bari is where we are, if that helps anybody. So East Coast. So thank you. Happy Ferragosto weekend for those that are celebrating, and to all our Catholics out there. A wonderful weekend for the Assumption. That's wonderful. Mary's Assumption to ascent to heaven, and my mom's hard at work celebrating that this weekend. And I love you guys, and I really appreciate all the support. We got a lot more coming out, and share. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Let me know if there's something that you guys want to have me make and show you. I'll certainly do my best. We kind of got our momentum going now, so we're figuring it out. In the meantime, love you guys. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. Hello.